What's going on, everybody? capt.mikeyork coming at you another video. In my last video, I posted in the comment section, or the subtitle, the under penis thing down there, that I was running out of ideas for videos. I mean, I drink every day pretty much because I get bored, and then I want to make a cool video that involves drinking, and then I run out of ideas. So I'm really trying to. I got a video right before this one. Make sure you go check it out. It's from yesterday, from Sunday. It's Sunday with the Talon. Me and Shadow went out and beat the fuck out of his car for a few hours, and I got some decent footage. I got some drinking videos too coming after this one from Sunday night. So, but that guy Fred 1, aka that guy Fred 2, aka Matt, shout out to you, buddy. He left me a suggestion to do 25 questions about me, or I don't know. I kind of figured it out and winged it and looked on a couple sites, Googled 25 questions and picked the ones that I liked. And so we're gonna get into this 40, and I'm gonna turn some Pandora on here and just let the music play or whatever, and we'll get into this. All right, so here we'll turn some music on. So I guess the first question here is, diet or regular pop? I will, and I repeat, will not drink diet pop. Oops. Alright. Number 2, I guess this kind of goes along with the pop thing. Coke or Pepsi? I'll drink a Coke if it's cherry Coke and it has Captain Morgan or Lady Bly or Admiral Nelson in it. Those are the only 2 kinds of rum, 3 kinds of rum that I'll drink for one. That's on another thing, but I'll only drink cherry Coke if it has rum in it. I am a Pepsi guy 100%. Regular, plain, old Pepsi, not throwback. When was the last time I showered? Last night. See, number 4. Pizza or burgers? What do I like better? That's a toss-up because I like them both, but they also have to be made right. And number 6 or number 5 is, and what are the favorite toppings on pizza or burgers? If I get pizza, I go to Cottage Inn. It's pretty much the only place. I mean, I'll eat Little Caesars $5, but whatever. I like Cottage Inn. They get the square pizzas, the deep dish, and onions, mushroom, feta, and sausage. And if I eat a hamburger, it's got to have cheese on it, and it has to have onions, mayonnaise, and mustard, and pickles. I don't know why, just what I like. So if you don't like it, don't watch my videos. Okay, what was my last text message? From my baby's mom. I could really use a big Jody Jor hug. Okay, so. Okay. Let's see here. What's the next one? When was the last time I cried? About 3 weeks ago, I forgot my phone downstairs in my room. And I came fucking flying down the stairs, and I jumped down the last 3 or 4 steps every time I go downstairs. Well, I was in a hurry, and I landed kind of crooked, kind of wampus, and my fucking left ankle got twisted, and I fucking impacted my heel and shit. And I cried for about 20 minutes. That fucking hurt bad. It took 3 weeks for it to heal. It's just now getting right back in there. I'll put a picture of that in here real quick. The motherfucker hurt. Alright, boxers or briefs? I don't really like boxers because unless they got a button on the fly. Rugby. I usually wear boxer briefs or briefs. I got a lot of shit to hold in. What's your ringtone? There's 2 of them that I use right now on the regular. Let's see here. Saved sounds. I use this one. I use this one. If I can find it. And then once in a while, but yeah, and then I got for...
What the fuck, you blind and deaf?
That's Mr. Badass Andy's ringer. What the fuck, you blind and deaf? Alright, so, beer or wine? Malt. Favorite fruit? Huh. Let me see, favorite fruit. Probably like a Granny Smith apple, or probably an orange. I like oranges and peaches and stuff like that. Plums, that kind of stuff. Not big on bananas and strawberries and that kind of grapes and all that kind of stuff. Okay, favorite movie. That's a tough one because I got lots of favorite movies. I mean, I'll just name off a couple. Train Spotting and Reservoir Dogs and what's another one of my favorite movies? The Devil and Daniel Johnston, Spun. What are a couple other ones that I got there? Another favorite movie. I don't know. We'll just go with those ones right now off the top of my head. I should have wrote down more that I like, but I was just trying to make this video and get a 40 in me. What was the last movie that I seen? I don't know if that means like in a theater or at home. I think the last movie I seen was a documentary about a guy named Jesco White, an Appalachian mountain tap dancing, singing, gas huffing mofo. Check him out. His name's Jessica White. Alright, what would my autobiography be called? Huh. The Man, the Myth, the Malt Liquor Drinker. Let's see here. What are 3 things needed for a woman to qualify for me? Blonde hair, nice teeth, fat butt. Let's see here. Which my baby's mom meets all of these standards. It's gorgeous. My 3 best qualities: my brain, my dick, and my eyes. Oh, this is kind of funny. It's not really something that I don't like. I hate it. And it's column shift cars. I will not drive a car unless I absolutely just, I mean, like, you know, if something happens, I mean, you got to go to the hospital or you got to drive someone's car and follow them somewhere or something, that's fine. I would never buy a column shift car. It's one of the reasons I bought my S10 is because every one that I looked at was column shift. Mine's a center shift. Even though it's an automatic, it's still a center shift. So yeah. My top 5 favorite YouTubers. Oh, that's fucking easy. One Pug Life, Pug Army, LA Lico, Captain Mike York, Jackerbation, and Not a Muppet. Do I have any pets? No. Every time I get an animal, it's usually a cat. I like cats better than dogs, personally. The last 3 or 4 cats that I've had over the years got taken away from me, and I had to move, and one ran away, and one got killed, and so I don't do the pet thing anymore. I got a little fish tank, but it's nothing to speak of. There's like 2 10-cent goldfish in it, and nothing else, just water. What kind of car or truck do you drive, and have you ever been in an accident? There's very select few cars that I'll drive. I mean, I'll drive anything, like I said, as long as it's not column shift. But my preferred car, like that I can afford and drive, would be a 2-door 97 to 2002 Grand Prix GT, and non-supercharged. and or a 95, 96 to 2000 S10 or Blazer. And I kind of don't like the Blazers because of the 4-wheel drive. I don't like the setup. It's not strong and stuff. So there's probably people out there that are gonna hate on this video. Oh, I got a Blazer and I beat the fuck out of it. I don't care. You'll never compare to what the bitch has took. But yeah, and if I ever been in an accident, yeah, I've been in a couple accidents, but they were never my fault. People have hit me. We're not going to get into that for legal purposes because it's some shit that happened a few years back. But long of the short of it, I was getting ready to turn into a driveway to go drop off some money to my dad, and I seen a guy coming down the street on a bike. I'm in the center lane, and he's coming this way towards me in the far lane, and I seen his headlight get over in the other lane and start coming towards me, but he was way down the way. So I figured, I got plenty of time to turn in, so I started to turn. Well, pretty much as soon as I started to turn, he came just rip-roaring and blasting past me and clipped the corner of the front end of my truck, and he wrecked his bike, and he ended up having to get his leg cut off and all this other shit. So yeah, it says here, blunt, bong, paper, bowl, etc. Paper, zigzag orange all the way, 100%. I'll smoke anything but zigzag orange paper all the way. How many kids do I have? I have a 2-year-old daughter that's going to be 3 on the 31st. Her name's Sandra Kaylin. And my son was born on Martin Luther King Day, and his name is Michael Alexander of this year. So he's only like 2 months, excuse me. Fastest you've ever went in a car and or bike. Okay, well, fastest I ever been in a car was in my dad's 2004 Mustang Cobra SVT. Went 164 or 5, something like that. It was this close to being buried at 180, so it was 165, 170, somewhere in there. Felt like the paint was peeling off the car. And a bike, let's see here, a few years back I rode a ZX12 12R Kawasaki or some shit, and I went like 130 on it, just for a second, not very fast. Just on the expressway, wah, 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 and then got back off the next exit. Alright, and the last one. And then I'm gonna chug this 40 and call this video done. Stick a fork in it, you know what I mean? Favorite song. Now, I want you guys to post a comment and leave me your favorite song, and I'll start to play them in the next videos that I do, no matter what the song is. My favorite song of all time is by Hootie and the Blowfish, and it's Let Her Cry. So here, let's get Hootie up here. I can pull him up pretty quick here, even though I usually don't do this kind of stuff. I usually will stop the video and all the different things, but I got it on here in my top 10 of all time. And boom, right here, Let Her Cry. Hopefully there's not an ad. Probably not. Yes, there's an ad. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn this volume down for a second because I don't want to get ads on here. And then I like the song because it's real singing. You know, I like every kind of music pretty much. I don't like poppy, you know, what do you call it? Just radio poppy stuff like that, you know. I'm not too much on that kind of shit, but because it's not good music, and all this new shit that's out is just garbage, anyways. So, but this is real music to me, and hopefully you like it. See you guys later. I'm gonna chug this and be out.
Trying to find a thought that's escaped her mind. She says there's the one I love the most, and malt's not far behind. She never lets me in, only tells me where she's been when she's had too much to drink. I said that I don't care, I just run my hands through her dark hair, and I pray to God you gotta help me fly away. and just let her cry. If her tears fall down